Hey loves, welcome to my channel, Vivian here. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I have for you a very special machine for body contouring, and it is the 9-in-1 80K Cavitation Machine with radio frequency, vacuum, and laser lights for body contouring. And it is this one that I have by my side. I was so interested in trying a machine with laser lipo, and at last I have it here. I'm mega excited to try it. This cutie has a lot of features, and look at this. Has 5 handles in the back, has the hot and cold handle plus the laser, so it has a lot of features, and it is really nice that it goes all the way to 80K. What is the difference between the 40K and the 80K? The 40K is ideal for dissolving stubborn deep fat, such as belly, thighs, and hips. If your target areas are smaller with minimal fat, the 80K handle is excellent for you. Another difference between the 80K and the 40K is that the 40K tends to be noisier. When you're using the cavitation handle, you will hear a buzzing sound when you're using the probe, and that buzzing sound can be louder the lower the number of Ks. An 80K will be quieter than a 40K. You will not hear that buzzing sound when you're using the cavitation. For example, the person who does not tolerate the buzzing sound of the 40K can have the option of choosing an 80K machine. And before starting this video, I have an excellent discount coupon, actually several discounts. Get started, I will walk you through I'll leave you in the description box a video that is very detailed on how to assemble the machine from Sure Beauty. The video is directly from, and the start of the show basically is this handle over here. This is the 80K cavitation handle. Uses 80 kilohertz ultrasonic body areas. Basically, cavitation, what it does is that busts the fat cells, and then those busted melted fat cells go into your lymphatic drainage system, and the body gets rid of them. That's why it is very important to drink a lot of water before doing the cavitation and after the cavitation. It is also recommended to not consume caffeine the day that you're doing this, because caffeine tends to dehydrate. That way you're more hydrated and you help your body to get rid of the busted fat cells. The LED pads, and we have 6 big LED pads and 2 minis over here. And these pads, which I'm very excited to use, tighten skin and sculpt the body, enhancing contouring results when used with cavitation and radio frequency. Isn't this cute? The how looks from the side, the other side. This is the hot and cold hammer. Absorption, while the cold function soothes, repairs, and minimizes pores for a comprehensive skincare. Here we have the photon and micronutrient handle. This is perfect for acne-prone skin. It fades spots, firms, lifts, and look how cute. Then we have here the bipolar RF handle. This tightens and lifts the skin, stimulates collagen, and promotes circulation and detoxification. The 6-polar RF radio frequency targets skin tightening and lifting, especially on the abdomen with radio frequency. Then we have here the 4-polar RF handle. Hits the skin to boost collagen production for a firming effect. Last but not least, I have this cutie over here, and this is the 3-polar RF handle. Enhances circulation to reduce dark circles and eye bags with radio frequency. And I'm going to give you some advice. Cavitation machine, radio frequency machine. As I told you before, always drink a ton of water before and after doing the cavitation and radio frequency. Do not apply the instruments directly on the eyes, thyroid, parathyroid, men's private areas, pregnant woman's abdomen, pacemakers, etc. One other area that should not be placed like directly straight on the heart, nor the head either. And safety and precautions. Turn on the machine, and on the red button on the back. I'm not going to turn it around because I have a lot of cables hanging and then they get tangled, but I'm going to turn it on. And has the settings to choose English or España instead of Spanish or Español. So it's España. So let's choose English. Here we are. Okay, and here you can see everything, the hands, so you can just touch it and select the one that you want to use. So let's measure And as you can see, like my bones sticking out, this is the concerned area. Even though I have bones, I have some fat on the bottom. Right here, oof, this is 35. Usually, you will not see much difference after the first treatment. You're going to see a bigger difference after the second treatment. And another thing is that ideally, you should wait 48 hours to let your body recover, get rid of the busted fat cells, and that way you can start over again and not overexert your lymphatic drainage system. Let's get started. For the cavitation, we need a conductive medium like this one. This is the Royal Facial Gel. It's a facial gel, which is for the body as well. I'm going to use this to protect my pants, a towel, and another towel to protect. We're ready to get started. The settings first. We're going to go to the first button that says 80K. To activate it, we have the choices M1, M2, M3, and M4. And the timer, which is 30 minutes, and the energy. I like to start in a midpoint, and if I tolerate it, then I go higher. It is always better to start low, test the waters, see how you're doing, and then keep increasing the intensity of the energy. You have here the 80, the right, the refresh button, like to restart the area, and the home button in which you can go back to the main menu. 80K, I'm going to start with M1 because I want a good of energy, and just to start the video I'm going to do 15. Goes to 10, the highest energy, so I'm going to choose 5, which is a midpoint. And if I feel comfortable, I will increase the energy. So let's add the Royal Facial Gel. Bit wet. We're going to use circular motion, continuous movement, and going up and down in direction to the heart, to the lymphatic drainage area, not straight to the heart, but areas of the legs in that area, because those are lymphatic drainage points. So let's get started. I still hear the buzzing sound. Okay, but I still hear it. I'm going to go to 10 all the way. It will turn off by itself. Okay. And I'm feeling very, very well. In this part, you can choose to do the body radio frequency and then afterwards do vacuum, or just do the vacuum with the integrated radio frequency. So it has these plates that you see over here that are radio frequency as well. The next thing we're going to do is the vacuum and the radio frequency. For that, we're going to remove the gel and we're going to apply an oil over the skin. So I have this oil frequency. Okay, let's get started with the vacuum, and we will adjust depending on the suction that you want, how much to glide. All those things are controlled here, this knob, in the display as well. I have the suction set to 2 and the energy is in 5. Timer, I'm going to put it in 10 minutes only. It's more than enough, and start. And this is how it looks. It's red, as you can see. I need to increase the energy over here. Yes. Basically, you control the pressure of the suctioning, how strong it is on this knob, and here, the timing for the suction and the release. Wow, this is so far the best one I have tried. Yeah, I can add more power to it. Awesome. Switch the release to 1. Oh, I love this. It's so nice. Yes. So, it's no pain at all. It doesn't leave any marks at all. It feels really warm and nice. It is in energy 8 right now. So I find that suction in 10 is good for me. Nice for this area. Release 1 and energy in 8. It's working well. And I'm going to continue doing this until the time is over. The body radio frequency is this one, the third button in the machine. I do not do this for more than 15 minutes. And here it's good to test the waters, test the energy first. I'm going to go to 5 and adjust lower or higher, lower if needed, higher if I'm tolerating the energy well. More gel. And you do circular motion in your skin. Down. I'm going to increase the energy. I feel that it's pretty warm, almost hot. 5 to 10 is fine, at least for me. Yes, now I feel it pretty warm. It's like a comforting warm. It's really good. And we're going to keep doing this until the timer is over and this turns off. Now we're going to be using the laser pads or elodes to use them. Let's go to home. We click the 4th button over here. And you have mode M1, M2, and M3. The mode M1 is to have on. M2 is for slow flashing, suitable for consolidating the effect, and M3 is fast flashing, suitable for thick fat and strengthening anywhere you want around the arms. If you want to contour, you can see 4 short, 2 longer ones. Adjust them as needed. You put them together, and you see has another velcro over here. So just put them around the waist in the areas that I want them to be. Even more. There we go. Even more. And bring them on. I'm going to choose N1, and I'm going to do 15 minutes. Okay, we need to increase the lights over here depending on how much light you want. I'm going to go maximum with these lights. It is okay to go maximum, as you can see. Look how cute. And just this is working. And we're going to continue using them until the time is over. Well, now we're going to continue with the face. And the next thing we're going to do is radio frequency on the face. And for that, we have here our friends. Smallest ones, which is this one, the 3 and the 4. The 4 RF, and this on the face. We will always need to use a gel medium when we're using the face. Remember to avoid the eyeball per se. I removed my makeup. I only have makeup on my eyes, but I'm not going to use this. Okay, so we're going to start with this one, and we're going to use the Royal Facial and eye area. We're going to press face RF with the 4 poles. I'm going to say 10 minutes. Energy, let's go to 5 and start. Here we have to test the waters. The energy level is in 5 just in case. And as you can see, it turns on the red light. I'm going to spread it. It's a really warm and nice sensation. Just really good. Very soothing. Okay, 5 is good. Let's see 6. The next side. So relaxing. You need to keep moving it. And we're going to keep doing this until the time is over. Now we're going to use the IRF, which is the one with the 3 poles over here. The 3 RF. And this is for around the eye area or any other areas that are smaller, like the temples and forehead as well. And we need to add the Royal Facial Gel again. This is good for puffy eyes, dark circles. 5 times 10 minutes. For me, at least the face area, I like to work it with small amounts of time, explore how I feel, how I look, and then keep increasing the time if needed. So then hit start. Good. In the eye area, the gel tends to quick, so you have to reapply enough gel. You're going to feel up and down, comfortable and warm. We're going to use with red light therapy or bio, and I'm so curious about this because it has so many. Look at this. How cute. Let me turn it on so you can see it. We go here to bio. It has to be, which is the light. I'm going to go all the way to 10. And we're going to bio. And here I'm going to set it to 5 and see if I feel comfortable. For that, we're going to use more gel. 10. Very cute. That's too high. Okay, I'm going to use it in M2. In level 1, this is really strong microcurrent, honestly. You have to have a lot of gel to be able to use it. So just 1 is in a lot of gel, because this one is very powerful. This face, but this one. I keep using this. Yes, look at this. Versus this area, like the marionette side lifting. Now we have here the cold and hot hammer, and this is basically to make your skin warm or cold, and the hot setting is to open the pores and the cold setting is to shrink the skin. Like for example, adding any creams, serums, you can add them with the hot. You're done applying them to your skin, you can use the cold to shrink the pores and make sure that your skin treatments got deeper and they're tight closed in your pores. I'm going to add the serum to my face on the neck because it's not microcurrent, it's not cold. And it's hot or cold. Let's say hot and the energy. That's nice. Just to open the pores at a higher cold temperature. 10. It's very cold and nice. Helps also to tighten the skin. That's so good. Well, my loves, we are done. Throw the handles from the mattress because it performs so well. It's so sweet if everything worked as it's working, which I liked a lot. To be a 9-in-1 machine, and it's very efficient. It works very well. From the beginning of the video with the microcurrent and everything, even my skin feels so soft, so nice. It was really good, a very nice experience. I'm going to measure myself now to check it out. 31 Now it's setting 33. Oh my gosh, and it is loose. 33. I started with 35 and I'm relaxed. Okay, so I lost 2 after the treatment. That's amazing. That's good. I hope that you liked the super cute and effective machine and that this video was of your help. So remember to subscribe to my channel to receive notifications of my new videos. Remember, my discount codes are going to be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Come back to see me soon. Bye bye.